And the situation was really terrible. Our family didn't believe in existence of COVID, and the infection rate of my mother's lungs was 30%, and a week later it reached 90. Hello everyone, my name is Aziza and I'm from Kazakhstan, and I live in Almaty city. This city is the former capital of Kazakhstan, and I'm the student of bachelor degree of international relations, and soon I will be graduating my university. And also I'm professional dancer and inspiration blogger. And also I think that I'm versatile personality because I do money coaching and also help women to disclosure female energy. So I like to start about the situation of COVID-19. So the situation in Kazakhstan before was stabilized, and also it was good. Good, and everything was fine with ordinary life, like home, work, home. And I remember it was March 2020. We announced that our education was being transferred remote. Okay, and I like to share with my story how I suffer from coronavirus and my parents. And I was sick for a week. It was hard for me to get up, and I dressed well, but I had a temperature. And I didn't smell food. And when I ate, I didn't smell anything. And I couldn't eat food, and because it was for me distinguished, but I wanted, but I couldn't because it was like symptoms of coronavirus. And the situation was really terrible. Our family didn't believe in existence of COVID, and the infection rate of my mother's lungs was 30%, and a week later it reached 90%. You know, it was really terrible.
90%? Is it 90%?
Yes, 90%. It was really terrible for me and for my whole family.
So what is like the normal like percentage of that test?
The normal percentage is 20-30, but we didn't think that they didn't think that the health of my mother will be worse and worse. And I was scared for my family because I live in Almaty and my family live in another city, Kazakhstan, but I believe that family will recover. And I'm grateful for for the universe, because I think that it depends on our beliefness. And also the doctors say that there were no places in intensive care and people were dying already on the bed, and the doctors didn't have time to care for the patients.
Right. So what happened to your parent after, especially like what you mentioned that your mom got it at 90%, which normally we only get 20 or 30%. So what happened? Did they recover? How long does it take?
So the situation was good because my parents recovered after 1 month, and my mother and my and my mother and my grandmother and my aunt, they are all healthy, and also they feel better than before, and their lives was saved.
Do they have lockdowns in Kazakhstan? Like, what was it like? Yeah.
Yes, it was. Our country was in lockdown, but people don't stop develop in all spheres of life. And if we see on the in the economic side, for instance, businessmen will the increase their business, but it used to think that some businesses or some or economy situation was decreased, but we shouldn't think that, because COVID-19 helped us to increase and change the situation for the good time.
Right. All right, let's so there one thing that I'll be like very interested, like, you know, is on Twitter, for on the top of Twitter chart for like, I guess it's about a week time. So what happened in Kazakhstan? Like, so what are the situation now, and what are the reality to people now in Kazakhstan?
So the situation stabilized. And I want to say, I would like to say my opinion. My opinion as president of Kazakhstan. I didn't go to the protest because such a terrible event happened in our country for the first time, you know. And I have been without internet for a week because our government turns off the internet every time because of the meetings.
Ah, so that's why, because when I search up about Kazakhstan or the hashtag about Kazakhstan, there's no people commenting about it. And even though you are searching on YouTube, you only can see the channels like you know, sharing about a similar like video and similar picture. There's not much more information about it. So is it that's why? So because of COVID, like the government have shut down the internet. Wow.
Yes, because our government, the internet is shut down because of, for instance, oppositions, and also such as meetings, and the whole country was without internet, you know, and everybody don't know what happened in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, me too. Like I was wondering, like, oh my God, what is happening? There's many people sharing about this hashtag before. Like I remember like 1 or 2 weeks before, like it was on Twitter, and people were like questioning, so what happened? Do I only know like, oh my God, there's some like the something wrong with the government and with something wrong with the like the Kazakhstan, but like nobody really know what happening. And you can see like broken statues on the street and the picture about that. But what happened? Nobody was talking about it, and no one was reporting about it too.
Yes, yes. For instance, some buildings, residents, ordinary shops, or some schools was destroyed, and I think that this is not correct, because real citizens wouldn't have done, and because you were born and live here, and I think that it's not normal. And I'm living in Kazakhstan, and I don't know the true reason, because many people were beside themselves because of internet connection, and also some people think that it's the true reason that why meetings began. It was began because of decrease in gas price, and also they increase in gas price, and they want to decrease these prices and raise salaries, and also improve the lives of citizens in Kazakhstan. But you know, the main reason is a change of power of our government. Now the president is Tokayev, and our citizens want to the change of power. And also, maybe you know, the ex-president, which his name is Nursultan Nazarbayev, he actually is have the power of our country.
Oh, so that means you have a new president at the moment, but the old president, the ex-president, he who actually take power, like take rule of this country. So
yes,
I would say like this president, the new president is kind of like fake. So he is not ruling anything. Is that like what?
Sorry, can you
can you hear me?
Sorry, can you ask me the question, please? Because of internet connection is bad.
All right, it's okay. So let me repeat the question. So what you have mentioned is like, so Kazakhstan now have a new president, but he is not, this new president isn't taking like rule of anything. The old president, the like ex-president, he actually takes power of Kazakhstan. So they have some like issues or problems. And so that's maybe one of the like reason why they are having like this big protest in Kazakhstan. Is that right?
So you mean that why our president have the power in our country, ex-president? Yes, you mean?
Oh no, sorry. I was
just
trying to like. I'm trying to know the like the situation.
Sorry, Naishan.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, is it internet issue again, right?